Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. I am a firm believer that everyone should be volunteering at the QCM. I have had some tremendously good experiences volunteering at the QCM, and I think everybody should just do it. It is a 3-day event at the beginning of September, so the weather is typically pretty good. And you can pick your roles. So there's events happening beforehand that they need volunteers for, but their biggest demand for volunteers is the Sunday morning. So they've got something like 5,000 runners and walkers out Sunday morning, essentially walking from Regina to just about Moose Jaw. And they're traveling all through the city. So they need people acting as course marshals to make sure that the runners are safe, and know where they're going if they're not in a larger pack and just following the leader. So these course marshals are out there. They're cheering on the runners. You're encouraged to um, dress up, have music going, have fun, because you're also acting as a motivator for the course or those runners. I think it's great. I do not have time to volunteer as a course marshal right now for the QCM. I'm busy doing other things, but I have acted as a course marshal before. So from experience, I can say it is an absolutely awesome time. It's a few hours out of your day, and you'll be placed at a spot somewhere on the course. So it's not a hard role to do. It's lots and lots of fun, and I think everybody should be a course marshal at least once. And that's from me, who is definitely not a runner. So before I started volunteering at the QCM, I went, oh, that like the marathon, that's for runners, great for them. I'm not going to have anything to do with them. They don't need my help. And now I understand they really do need help, and the runners appreciate everybody that shows up to support them on that day. If you're not ready to commit to something like being a course marshal, I do recommend going and checking it out. So it starts Friday night with a night run where people dress up in costumes and they'll have lights. So it's really fun watching them leave and start coming back, especially the ones that have lights on because it's dark. So the lights really glow. So that's just a really cool experience. For the past couple of years, the Summer Bash has put on a movie night in the park. So down by the Center of the Arts, they'll have their big inflatable screen, and you can watch a classic movie. It's a really interesting time. Saturday is when they do the little kid runs, and those are so fun. So you've got your little kids. I think they start as young as 3, running up to a 3K race. If they're younger, the younger kids, so about that 3-year age, the parents have to go with them. So it's really fun to watch the kids as they're coming back in, but it's even funnier to watch the parents. So I think are regretting decisions about signing up to go with their kids because they have to keep up with the kids. So it's just a really, really incredible event. There's lots of different roles. If course marshaling doesn't appeal to you, there's package pickup. They need people to greet the runners, give them their packages. There's people all over on Sunday morning doing different roles. So there's lots of opportunities to volunteer, or at a minimum, go and check it out. I love attending the QCM because everyone is so happy. The runners are excited before they start going. Their family members are cheering them on and excited. And then watching those runners come back, and yeah, they might be sweaty and tired, but they're so happy, and you can feel that coming off of them because they've either hit their personal best, they've finished a goal, reached a big target they've been working months towards, or maybe some of those faster runners, they're qualifying for the Boston Marathon, so this is their ladder up to achieve their big goals. But it's just such a positive place to be. I love going. I will continue volunteering, and I just strongly encourage anyone and everyone to either volunteer or check it out. Maybe it's not for you, and I understand that, but I think everybody can give a few hours on what's typically a beautiful Sunday morning to be a course marshal for those runners so that they can do what they need to do and run safely on that course to achieve their personal goals. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anne. Uh, I had a chance to see Anne at the QCM this last year, so it was great to see volunteers out there, and